What's up, lunatics? Good morning. Last day of practice out here on the Delta for the FLW Toyota Series event. If you've been following my whole series of practice days, you know that this hasn't gone as planned. The fishing's been tough for me. I've had a bunch of different problems, and yesterday was pretty hectic. If you didn't see yesterday's video from my third day of practice out here, make sure, or my fourth I think it was, make sure to check it out. I almost got taken out by a big giant tanker ship going down the river, and broke a couple rods, almost lost like 5-6 more. It was a fiasco, but we're back out here trying to figure out a couple more things so I can do it tomorrow come day one of the tournament. I got a high tide right now, and hopefully the fish want to participate. So we're gonna get out here, we're gonna go fishing, and hopefully find some stuff for the tournament. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. If you like my videos, make sure to give them a thumbs up and comment any questions or anything like that down below. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's go fish. All right, we're gonna try throwing the old chatterbait and some of these flooded scattered toolies. And I got a hook guard on it, so I'll let you guys know if I get bit or not. We got a lot of current coming through here. I like this little area. Just looking for areas to fish. I pretty much think I'm gonna be throwing the chatterbait a lot, probably throw Senko a lot, throwing the bigger Senko, throwing the clout a couple times and caught a fish on it, but I think the bigger Senko kind of weeds out some of those smaller fish, because I've been catching so many little ones that I think I gotta upsize things a little bit to make sure that I'm not getting all the little small guys. So hopefully that helps out things. All right, well, I just got bit on the big Senko, so I'm gonna mark this spot. I've caught fish here in the past, so let's mark it. That fish was right in the face of this current. I just threw the Senko out and just let it drift into this little tule patch right here, and that's where it got bit. And there's a boat right behind me who's probably in the tournament, so I don't want to let them see that I got bit right here. This trip's been a mess. If you've been following along, you know this whole trip has just been a nightmare for me, unfortunately. So I was super looking forward to it, and it's just frustrating because you put a lot of effort in it, you plan, and just things have not been going right. I don't know what else to say. I mean, that's just the reality of it, and it's just super frustrating. And why I'm saying this in this video right now is because literally like half an hour ago, I was punching and I was flipping my weight out there, and the braid stops, pulls the rod out of my hand. I was using 1.5 ounce weight, pulls the rod out of my hand into the water. I'm reaching for it, and I tried to get it. I couldn't get it, and then I even threw like a rattle trap on the bottom, just hoping I could snag the braid or something like that and get it. And yeah, 6 cent sensory rod, caught okay, 15 feet down in the water, unfortunately. And you fish so many shallow areas in the Delta, and of course it happened to me when it was like 13 feet deep, so I couldn't even like just swim down there and try to get it. So that's a bummer. I tried to regroup, and laying in the bottom of on the front deck of the boat, texting my wife about it, and it was pretty cool. Mark Lassane came over and asked if I was doing okay. Just saw me laying on the boat, wanted to check on me. So shout out to him. That's pretty cool. Not a lot of people do that kind of stuff, it seems like nowadays. But after that, I just started driving a little bit and came up to this little Thule Island and was throwing a 6-inch Senko, a big one, and just caught a decent fish. So at this point, with my punch rod in the water, I might just throw a Senko all day long and just go for it like that, because the Senko catches good fish. I feel like I know how to fish a Senko good. I feel like I can run all these different places and just throw a Senko. I almost feel like that would be better to do at this point, just to slow down and just chill out and just throw a Senko. And maybe throw a little top water or something like that in the morning, but once the sun gets up and the tide starts dropping out, just throw that Senko around. That might be the game plan. I don't know, because as soon as I did that, I just literally just threw it out there and just let it sit there and just did nothing to it like you do with a Senko, and then boom, I caught a good one. So I don't know, that might be the deal. I don't know, but I didn't have the GoPro running because earlier it turned off because it got hot. So it was probably a 3-pounder or something like that. I would definitely take it come tournament time. So I'm in a cool little area where there's a lot of bait and stuff. There's bait getting busted on. All these little Thule points with current on them have bait and stuff like that. So I'm in a good area, and I have a feeling I'm gonna come back up here in the tournament. Yeah, hang on. Yeah. I haven't said it 100 times, it is hot out here. It's like brutally hot. It's been over 100 degrees every single day, the entire time we've been out on the water. It's brutal out here. And if you've been watching all the videos, you know the fishing hasn't been very good for me either. But tournament day starts tomorrow. We had our virtual tournament meeting, and I talked to my co-angler about where we're gonna meet and everything like that. Got everything all rigged up for tomorrow, put some new line on, got all my baits tied on and ready to go. Looking forward to tomorrow. Have no idea what to expect. I could have a good bag or I could blank. I really have no idea how it's gonna go tomorrow, but I'm gonna keep fishing hard, gonna keep trying to stay positive, and yeah, we're gonna go do it, and I'm gonna show you the rod locker with everything tied up. I'm just really praying for some patience tomorrow. I want to throw a single because I know someone's gonna catch a freaking giant tomorrow. The Delta is one of those places where you never know, you just might run into a giant. You could get a couple good bites. You can catch the smallest of fish all the way up to giants, so you just never know. You get into those areas, you got to fish hard, and you got to be ready for one of those giants to eat and get them in the boat, and it can change your day. Only takes 5. We got to get 5 solid bites tomorrow and come in with a good bag. So I'm gonna go get showered up, sit in the air conditioning, try to rest up and get ready for tomorrow.